Yeah, it does.
You're like,
Yeah.
Cool, comment, whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the support, buddy. Are you ready?
Yeah. And I'm wearing heels.
I know. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought I was taller. Yeah. Yeah.
You might blow away.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ready?
Yep.
It is Jason, and welcome back to the channel. I've got Sayla. So yeah, last time we shot together was like March of 2024. So finally, I like coaxed her out of retirement. The cool thing is like she's in college, so she's really busy. But I've noticed she's doing a little bit more stuff on Instagram, and I was like, okay, now's the time. So I just reached back. She did some cool little modeling shots for a friend of hers, and I'm like, hey, you know a photographer that can do it. So. I am a jealous photographer, I admit that. So I see all that, I reached out, and here we are tonight. So we've got two different looks, completely different looks. It's super windy. You saw in last week's video that I actually bought the 28 to 70 millimeter lens, and I was basically using that one primarily at 70. Tonight the plan is we're gonna shoot it all at 28. We're gonna go wide angle portraits, and I even brought another lens. It is a 16 millimeter ultra wide lens. And that ultra wide lens is it's gonna have some distortion in it, but completely different. Every one of these photos is gonna look different than what I typically shoot. Probably different than anything you've ever done too. So we're gonna play around. We've got her mom behind the scenes. She's probably gonna hold some stuff from gear and stuff like that for me, and plus make me laugh the whole time and make me cut up. So, if you ready to go? Yep. Let's do it. All right, so I've got the 28 to 70 on. I don't know what she's saying.
I have no idea what she's saying either.
I've got the 28 to 70 on. This is a fantastic lens. This is not a review video. I had somebody comment in the last video how I should do my review videos. Thank you so much for that feedback. This isn't a review. This is just show what the camera is capable of doing. So I've got it set at 28 millimeters. And so what I've actually already directed Sayla is, because we're shooting it wide, I want to give her some wide poses. So I'm kind of giving her a little bit more exaggerated poses than maybe what I would typically do. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 2 and 3. Give me that one again, but give me a little bit more lean this way and just a little turn here. Yep. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And last one. Man, those look good. What if we, what if we just switch everything and we're gonna put you up in here? 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. 2 and 3. One hand, play with the glasses. Yeah, right there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, you can relax it. I'm gonna switch out to the 16 and we're gonna shoot those right here also, just to show the difference in how wide that is also. All right, so I shot those all at 28. All right, so I've got the 16 millimeter on. 1, 2, 3. Just to show a little bit of that difference. Beautiful. Now, when you're shooting with these ultra wide lenses, can we get the hair not coming under? Yeah, there we go. Yep. When we're shooting with them with an ultra wide like this, and even with the 28, you really want to be careful where you're putting the model. So because it's so wide, you're gonna have some distortion on it. So I don't really want to put her head at the top of the frame. And I don't really want to get her, like, there's instances where you might do that. Like I might do it like a kick to the camera, and that's gonna make that foot look really big. But in these shots, I'm trying to get her much more center frame. Oh yeah, that's gonna look dope. I've decided I can use those words. I'm a photographer. So you're not gonna look to me. Yeah, just like that. Dude, that is sick. 1, 2, 3. So I'm shooting here with the 16 millimeter. 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3. Yeah, can you give me a bigger bend here and like a little bit of a lean into that leg? Yeah. So I don't want her really looking down to me because it's gonna drop her eyes a lot. We were really fighting the wind, so we kind of changed the spot a little bit. 2 and 3. But these are really cool, really unique. Last one and 3. Good. All right, so now I've got the 28 on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that looks good. But don't drop the face so much, chin up just a tiny bit. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 2 and 3. Eyes right into that light for me. Would you be able to do kind of like what you're doing here, but you're just gonna come up? Yeah. Can I see the other leg? Can we do that one? And you're gonna look right into that light, yeah. Ready? Do this for me. Take one step this way, center on that thing, yeah. Because I'm also trying to center you in this big pane of glass here. Not the first one, this one. Yeah, okay, I'm ready. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, 2 and 3. Gorgeous. Oh, man, those are really pretty. Just a completely different look. Right there. One, 2, 3. Beautiful. 2 and 3. So we found us a new spot. We didn't do the outfit change because we decided we're going to turn this into 2 different shoots. We're going to do a low light shoot after this. So that'll be in a future video coming soon to a theater near you. But yeah, so we kept in this outfit. We just found us another location, kind of like an ugly location with the beautiful. So I'm still shooting wide. I've got the 28 on. I wanted to capture a little bit of the sunset that we've got. So just to let you know, my settings are 1/320th of a second on my shutter, 2.8 on my aperture, and 400 on my ISO, and my 8200 is set at 1/64th power. Why am I shooting at 400 ISO? Because I want to bring up the ambient in the background. 1, 2, 3. Still because I'm shooting wide, I'm trying to keep her close to center frame. Beautiful, 2 and 3.
All the gray looks good with the pants too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. I do like that. Okay. Let me just get a little light test in here. Get you, camera woman over there. I appreciate it. This looks good. This looks good, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, 2 and 3. Gorgeous. Are you able to, same pose, but slide this way, closer into the wall, and then this, yeah. Trying to get your head in between those 2 buildings. So head tilt here. Not so much. Right there, 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. Last one and 3. Look right down the thing. So if you haven't noticed, we're on a rooftop. Last little set of shots. Then we're going into our night shoot. We're already dropping light, so I mean, I don't know what time it is, 8:30, something like that. Look at that, I looked at the sun. So yeah, I'm still shooting with the 28 now. This 28 is fantastic. Again, it's a budget lens, but it's not a budget. I mean, it's $1,000, but if you're able to squeeze $1,000 into a lens, this thing is massively versatile for you. So at a 2.8 aperture, you can shoot events, low light photography, weddings, stuff like that. I don't do any of that stuff. I shoot portraits. Look at you, ready for the next shot. But it gives me a fun little option, something different. All right, so because she's popped up, do you mind holding the light? That means you'll have to actually watch as your daughter's sitting up there. So, but we do need to make sure your pose looks good though. So yeah, they'll just close on you when you lift it up, I think. Yeah. So please, 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 please. I did not ask her to do this on camera. Give me a little arch in the back. Come down the shin a little bit more with the hand. 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. Can you come a little bit closer? Right there. 1, 2, 3. Dude. I'm gonna have to play at this angle a lot more often. This is fantastic. Gorgeous. 2 and 3. Chin down a little bit to me. Eyes to me. Last one. And 3. Sayla, thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it.
Of course.
What'd you think of the cool, different wide angle
It
stuff?
was fun. I liked it a lot. The wide angle was super interesting.
Yeah.
Different, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen it on the big screen yet, but I think they're gonna be pretty cool. It's definitely an angle that I never shoot at, so very, very interesting. I can't wait to show the photos. You'll get to see them in the video. Let's see here. Where can we find you on Instagram?
SELAHMCK.
Make sure y'all give her a follow and don't DM her, but tell her, hey, you need to be shooting with Jason way more often. Let her know in the comments below how she did, and let me know how I did, how the photos look. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and until next time, keep shooting. All right. Hey, it's...
Don't mess him up.
I know, we'll be here all night.
I know.
And that ultra... Yeah. I know, I was right there. And that... Chewing gum, too. Let's see, you're about... I don't know, she's probably about 8 feet away from this back here. Not that that really matters, but...
Jason Carmody.
What am I, 4 feet tall? Man, that's brutal. She looks like she's 3 Jason Carmody heights.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4.